We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Baltimore Orioles. Two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Stepping in, Chris Taylor.
Leading
He'll
off
get us started.
Dodgers, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Grounded down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And Davis will just watch this go by. It's a fair ball. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Corey Seager on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here from the stretch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Puig rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So digging in now, Justin Turner. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-2, here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding in, Trey Mancini. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Trey Mancini.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he got him. Here's Mark Trumbo now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Here's the first pitch to him. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So striding in, Manny Machado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off the plate and low here, ball one.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Puig, still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Up top, it's 2-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Yeah. Called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Seth Smith is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 35. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
35.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Trumbo has a read on it. 1 away. Striding into the box, Avisail Garcia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. At the plate, Andre Ethier, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And Ethier will hang around a little longer as that misses to make it 2-2 now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Full count. Here it comes. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Adam Jones. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
That's a ball.
That misses. 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch now to Jones. Looking at a tough pitch. Called a strike. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Tim Beckham, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Standing in, Tim Beckham. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 1 out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Tim Beckham becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch on its way. Wellington Castillo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
The right fielder, number 31. Jock
now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And wow, that got out onto Utah Street. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 3, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Trumbull has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The batter.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trey Mancini is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. Mark Trumbo is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peterson has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
2-0, here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
3 balls and
Inside
no
for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Peterson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Corey Seager.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trumbo. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup is bounced to second, taken in by Scope. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready for another chance. Number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 4-1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Mancini on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Manny.
First offering on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
1 ball, no strikes.
Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Weed coming on. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
The second base.
So striding forward now, Jonathan Scope. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Jonathan Scope is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Seth Smith comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Curveball that time, not even close. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. Seager is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Tim Beckham looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Bullet back up the middle. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Settling in now, Wellington Castillo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Designated hitter, Andre Ethier.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini is there. 1 out. Here's Jock Peterson now.
The center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Peterson rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Chris. Taylor.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Nope, ball.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
2-2.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Taylor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This one's down to third. Machado is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Trey Mancini.
Left fielder,
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Trey Mancini is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time. Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Too high, and that cost him ball four. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's Davis. High in the air and deep to right field. Into the flag court and gone. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. In there, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually is a put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the air, out to right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Darvish pauses, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Looking to send him packing again. Lifted into the air out towards center field. On the move is Peterson. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Seth Smith. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1 now to Smith. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he leaps and makes the circus catch. My goodness, what a play there. Sliding in once again, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mancini ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. Ready once again, number 35. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one. Digging in to try it again, Avisail Garcia. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Andre Ethier. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And Ethier has a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Zach Britton is going to get the call in some.
For the Orioles, number 53, Zach Britton.
Tommy Pham will start to loosen up in the on-deck. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And that's in there, base hit. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. The runner scores from second, and he is in there. So stepping in, Yasmani Grandal, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Ready for another shot now, Adam Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Chris Hatcher. And now some action in that. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Ready with the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tim Beckham, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Catcher.
Ready for another chance. Wellington Castillo. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Shot toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. In now. Chris
Leading off for
Taylor.
the Dodgers. Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Swing and a liner, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
2-2.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In now is Yasiel Puig. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Too high. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Full count. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Once again a 3-2. Again he sends it out of play.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He was really making him work. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one sent foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Here's Corey Seager. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
It's time for the tradition.
Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And another foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And this is fouled at the plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 down. Here's Manny Machado now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Brandon McCarthy takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Brandon McCarthy.
First offering on its way. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in now, Jonathan Scope. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-0 count and the pitch. This is in the air to right. Puig's got a read on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Seth Smith now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lifted in the air to center. Pham is under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit hard up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, number 35. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So here is Avisail Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Darren O'Day gets the call as he'll pitch
for the Orioles, number 56, Darren.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Malik Smith
for Los Angeles.
Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame.
Smith.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Beckham will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
The batter.
Settling in now, Andre Ethier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
1-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. From the belt. Kicks and deals. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
High pop-up. Machado is there for it, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Tim Beckham.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop to first. Oh, but he beats it out. Remarkable play just to stop that ball. But it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Pham moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Puig on the run, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Mark Trumbo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. 7 runs on 12 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hard hit at third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Striding in, Chris Davis. And a big at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
That's wide, 2-0. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch lifted in the air out towards left center. Pham giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Stepping up now, Tommy Pham. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. And this is fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Way in front of a great slider that time.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Got him lunging that time as he pushes one on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. At the plate, Yasiel Puig, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 60, Michael Gibbons.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Now in the box, Corey Seager. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch on its way. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So digging in now, Justin Turner. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. 3 runs already home here. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Beckham fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Puig coming on. 1 away. Now batting, Jonathan Scope. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Turning for second now is Scope. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Seth Smith now. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. In tied at 93, ball one.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That one really doesn't mean anything.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Scope is on his way home, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And now with the possible time.
Number 14, Greg Gentry.
Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's set and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the second out. Ready now, Tim Beckham. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Popped into the air, back behind second. And the throw to first will take care of him as the tying run will be left stranded at second base. This ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined.